can't care what's still private. I might just double it up, did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business, whole team got wins and the world still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah, hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Hey, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my
Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
Carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Now Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down. Now Jackson on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Here's 2nd and 10. They run with Jackson out of the gun. Past the 20. And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 9. A big pickup of 38. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
K1 short.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Once again with Sanders. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
The ball carrier.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Marino here from the gun. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice gain of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, it's Marino. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They go play action with Marino. He's going to go up top for the end zone. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson there to make the grab. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point.
Joey slide.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
A short kick taken at the 18. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Cowboys.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down now. It's Jackson. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
A gain of 8 yards.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They needed a yard. They got it. First down. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
That's the end of the first quarter.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where you burn that. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Back across midfield. He's sacked at the 46. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Complete. Smith has it. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Brings up 3rd.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 2. Now Marino. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Marino. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Andre Johnson, 39 yards.
This is second nature. All is automatic.
Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Number 20, Barry Sanders.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
On second down, it's Sanders. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
On the carry.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
That's out to the left and complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 32. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
The ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Jackson gets it to Strong. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
He's brought down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
20! And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A big play there. 42 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score. Our home team 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Clayton. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
41-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Marino to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Clayton. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. First carry of the game from Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Marino. They'll roll him out right. He gets this one to Johnson. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for 12 yards. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Our home team 7. Visitors nothing.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
You've got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position. He's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. Now it's Jackson. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
It's a
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a pickup of 6. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. It's Kelsey on the ground. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Sliding out of the pocket. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Flushed out right. And he's got it. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands.
Morton Anderson.
Now Morton Anderson for the field goal try. From the right hash and a bit of a tight angle. Anderson's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
An automatic Morton Anderson does it again. Knocks another one through the post. I have to be careful because it's almost boring. You know, just how accurate he is. So he knocks another one through.
All-time NFL leading scorer. He's known as the Great Dane because he's from Copenhagen. And I think, Charles, he actually leads 2 different franchises in scoring, does he not?
Well, one time he did. New Orleans Saints, 13 seasons there, still the all-time leading scorer with them. And the Atlanta Falcons, he held that record, but Matt Bryant has since passed him.
From the shotgun, Marino. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. To throw is Marino. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. They tried to throw on 2nd down. Unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Brings up second
down and 7. Marino sets up. Marino cuts it up. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Second and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Well, that second down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with third and long. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
After the interception, here's Marino. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
On the deep ball. Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, it's second and 10. Here's Marino. As he throws there, incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but now it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Marino. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Back deep, the former All-Pro Tyler Lockett. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Anderson to kick off.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown! Carolina! A big play there. 76 yards. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. They're able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Jeremy Chin there defensively.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack.
Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the return will stop right around the 25. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
That throw by Marino, incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A gain of 3, second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Johnson that time, but now it'll be third down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Complete, it's Johnson. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll bring up 4th down.
29-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And that will knot us up at 10. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest. Let it settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Take over. First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4.
Jackson now.
3rd and 5.
He lets it fly for Lockett. And for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks picks it off.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Here's the throw that's taken in out of the backfield. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back.
And Marino cannot get away. He goes down. Yannick Ngakoue picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Back now at Ford Field. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Found his target. It's Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now it's Marino. Eluding, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bobby Bell in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Out of the gun, it's Marino. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Now he's stopped at the 44. It's also a gain of 4. And now it's 4th down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll kick it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
15-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And his guys have taken the lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
At the 32-yard line.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
That gets them the 1st down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Throwing here, Marino. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the running manager, Tyrann Mathieu. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. And seal this football game.
The Honey Badger does it again. And I think one of the best nicknames that's ever been given. Just so inspired. He may not care, because Honey Badgers don't, but he understands how to get around the ball, and he just sealed another victory.
How do you know about the mental psyche of a Honey Badger?
That's always been the expression. The Honey Badger, he doesn't care.
They'll go again with Sanders. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Brings up third down and 5.
Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. You see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. So celebration down on the field